Hey guys, I'm back. Just want to let you know that I'm going to be competing in a NAGA Jiu Jitsu tournament March 5th in Albany, New York. It's going to be a tough match. The match is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, and NAGAs are not easy anyways. Because people make the trips. They travel from all over to compete in one spot. And they're gonna go at you like crazy. I don't care who you are. I don't care what team you're from. I don't care what state you're from. They're gonna try whopping you quick because they don't want to lose. And it's gonna suck for them making that long trip and losing. And it's usually the people that travel the farthest are the ones that tend to end up winning because they don't want it to be a waste of time. So, and I understand that, and they're tough. There's a lot of tough competitors out there. Hell, I'm gonna be competing in New York, so there's a lot of good teams in New York alone. There's Alliance Jiu Jitsu. There's Marcelo Garcia's Academy. That's in Queens, New York. I want to say. Don't quote me on it, but I think it is. And there's Renzo Gracie's Academy in New York. There's a lot of good schools in New York alone. And then not including the rest of the U.S. that might want to travel and go to New York for a tournament. I'm only a couple hours away. 2.5 hours away. So, it's a ways for me, but it's not bad. So, I'm going to do what I can to stay strong, compete, try to win. I got a couple months to spare. And train as much as I can until that time. So, it'll be a good time. I can't wait. I've done a Jiu Jitsu tournament before, but it was local. It was in my state, and that was back in 2012. So I've been out of the Jiu Jitsu tournament game for a while, but it ain't nothing. I'm not afraid to go back into it. I think it's Jiu Jitsu to me. Yes, it's a sport and it is self-defense, but I look at it as a game too. I think of it as, Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. You got your local ones, you got your national ones, and you got international. Your international tournaments are like the Super Bowl. And you got your nationals. That's all over the U.S. And they're tough, National tournaments are tough as it is, and that's like with your NAGA and so on and so on. And then you got Grappler's Quest. That's all over. That's international. And the biggest Jiu-Jitsu tournament of all is like Metamoris and Abu Dhabi. It's pretty much the same. But that's the biggest. That's like your Super Bowl. That's best of the best. And the only people who can do Metamoris or Abu Dhabi, they get invited to it. You can't just think, oh, I'm going to compete and do it. No. You have to be best of the best in Jiu-Jitsu in order to compete in something like that. It's not easy. It takes a lot of hard freaking work. It's insane. Metamoris, it's up here. NAGA compared to Metamoris, NAGA's down here, Metamoris is all the way up. Top notch. Don't get me wrong, NAGAs are tough. And they get going like crazy. But nothing compared to like Metamoris or Abu Dhabi, whatever you want to consider it as. But yes, it's tough. It's not easy. No tournament is easy if there's a lot of good competitors. Sorry, you guys can't see me too well. My light's not working right now, and I only have the TV on right now, so you can barely see me. But at least you can hear me. But it's definitely not easy. Tournaments are not easy, especially if there's a lot of good schools. But stay strong, you gotta be strong physically and mentally. And train as much as you can, my friends, because you have to train. I mean, you can't just expect to go in with hardly any training and win something, because it doesn't work like that. I mean, it's tough. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. I got a guy helping me out. He's local, but he trains under Team Link. And Team Link is another very, very good school. They're actually good gyms as it is, because it's all over. Team Link's all over the place. Team Link is really all about its grappling and Jiu Jitsu, all that stuff. Well, MMA as well, but grappling is their main system that they teach. So I got a guy helping me out from Team Link. He's a purple belt in Jiu Jitsu. Nice guy, really laid back. So he's helping me out. He's won a lot of tournaments and he's fought. So he's good at what he does. So I'm happy that he's there to help me out. So I'm gonna be competing at I'll say 139-pound weight class. I'll compete at 139. I mean, my range right now for weight's like 145 at the most. So if I have to cut weight, that's fine. Or if I have to gain it, that's fine too. So it's not a big deal. And my goal to compete at for a level is intermediate. At least intermediate. So I'm going to try it. Intermediate level is about blue belt level. So blue belt level, anywhere from blue belt to low purple belt probably. So I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. I mean, why not challenge yourself, right? I mean, I'm not gonna sandbag people. I'm not gonna, be like, hey, I've only been training for a few months. Say I'm training for a few months and I'm competing at a novice level, and I don't want to, be like, haha, yeah, that's right, I'm gonna sandbag you. If you guys know what sandbagging is, it's like, it's in a way like cheating for competition. I mean, you could be a guy who's actually done Jiu Jitsu for a good amount of years and wrestled for a long time and say, well, I've only done it for a few months. And then you compete at a novice level and then you just womp everybody. I mean, that's not challenging yourself. That's not being a good sport. So I figure, why not challenge yourself? Why not give it a shot? And, and I'll even talk to people who are helping me, and I'll get their opinion as well. But why cheat like that? Why sandbag? Why do any of that stupid shit? I mean, it's just pointless. The only thing that you're gonna get out of it, yeah, you're gonna get wins out of it, but it's not true. You're not being true to yourself, like, why it's almost like you're lying to yourself in a sense if you think about it, because you're lying to yourself, but you're lying to the other competitors. I mean, that's like having somebody being a purple or a brown belt competing at a white belt, competing against white belts. I mean, obviously, you take a purple belt, brown belt, anything along those lines, you're gonna want white belts like crazy. Especially, you're gonna want them within just a few seconds every match. I mean, come on now, be serious. Don't do that stuff. Sandbagging is bullshit. It's not gonna help you out. You're really not gonna get anything out of it. Yeah, you might get a win. You might get your wins, but you're just putting yourself down. You're gonna be like, oh. You're gonna think about it after a while. Be like, why the hell did I do that? Yep, I got wins out of it. I got a medal out of it, or a trophy, or whatever the case may be. But it's not being true, and you're not challenging yourself. The best thing you can do is, if you can challenge yourself and beat those people, that's a real trophy. That's a real win. If you can beat those people at a more experienced level than you are, if you can beat people who are a higher rank than you are, or who's been training longer than you have, and if you can beat those people, that's taking everything to a whole new level. I mean, seriously. If you can beat those people, or because I'm trying to go for intermediate. I don't want to go anything lower. I want to be at intermediate. I want to face high-ranking blue belts, and I'm not afraid. I want to face blue belts at my level, at my weight and everything. Just being like, hey, I want to go in and beat him. I've been told I'd probably be a low blue belt right now, probably, if I was competing in Jiu Jitsu, and I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't competed in a long time, so I'm thinking about doing it. I'd probably be at the rank of a low blue right now, a blue belt with no stripes on it. I like to go against higher ranking belt ranks. Why not? Why not challenge yourself? Challenging yourself is probably the best thing you can do. And then if you challenge yourself, like I said, if you beat them, you can't ask for anything better. And then that's going to make your team happy, your coaches happy, and if your coach or your instructor notices that you are beating higher ranking people, they might award you, they might promote you to a higher rank. It is a possibility. It's been done. You compete, beat people. If you can beat people that you honestly shouldn't be beating, well, that's saying something. So, like I said, I'll be competing March 5th, Albany, New York, NAGA tournament. North American Grappling Association. That's what NAGA stands for, if you don't know. So, I can't wait to do it. I'm pumped to do it. And it's going to be a good time. And whoever wants to go, just to watch, $10. $10 fee. So, come on, check it out. Who knows, I might just give you the motivation to get on the mat and train. Find a school. I love the sport. I love it. You can't go wrong with it. It's a tough sport, but it's a healthy sport. You get strong out of it. Not just strong body, but a strong mind too. It keeps you sharp. So can't go wrong with the sport. So comment, like my video, and I'll get back to you guys. I appreciate you watching the video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.